Hello, ladies and gents. I have something I want to talk to you about, and it's something that, like a lot of these videos, is very prevalent in my life for whatever reason. And it's something that, for a long time, it really took me a while to grasp. And I think it's subconsciously, even to this day, there's still a lot of times where I find this taking a heavy effect on me. And that is the fact that not everyone will like you. Growing up, I always had this weird feeling in the back of my head of just almost a yearning of wanting to be liked. Every time someone would say, "Oh, you're such a nice person," or "You're so good at this or this," it made me feel great. It felt like I was reliable, like I was someone that every single person could count on. Someone that no matter who you asked, they would have nothing but good things to say about them. And look, it's a great thing. It feels really, really good. But what I had to start asking myself was, at what cost? At what cost was I being well liked for? And what I found in myself is that it was costing me doing what I knew was best and doing what I loved. In order to be liked by a lot of these people, I had to do extra things. So if it was being liked in work or school, it was doing extra work on the school project. In work, it was doing extra work that someone else should probably be doing, is in their scope more, but I would take it. In my everyday life, it was doing things that I didn't necessarily want to do so that other people could feel their best around me and feel like they could count on me. Putting myself in situations of doing things when I know deep down I would rather be doing something else. And what this came down to was just people pleasing. In a previous video, we talked about how you need to stop saying yes. And this is a form of it. But digging deeper and just not that surface level of, okay, I'm saying yes when I should be doing something else. It comes down to wanting to be liked by everyone. Wanting, no matter who someone talks to, them having nothing but good things to say about you. But here's the thing about it. This is not sustainable. This is not something that you will continue to be able to do for the rest of your life. There's going to be a time where someone, for whatever reason, does not like you, whether it's warranted or not. No matter what you did for that person, they're just going to have a grudge against you for whatever reason. And you know what? Like, sure, it might hurt a little bit. It's like, okay, someone doesn't like me suddenly. Shoot. But the worst thing is when you do something and give that person a reason to dislike you. Not them just deciding for themselves that they don't like you anymore, but you messing up and giving them a reason. When that happens for the first time, it is going to freaking suck. All of these years that you spent trying to please other people and be well liked, down the drain. It is a very stressful time. But as it happens more and more, and you start to see the patterns that you had in the past on how you would be in front of one person saying one thing so that it is what they like, saying something that makes them like you more, or being very agreeable, and then finding and talking to someone else and saying something that contradicts that thing. You're doing these things constantly because you want to be liked in that moment because it's easier. But what happens when these two people talk and figure out, oh, wait, he was telling me this thing. This person was saying that he was telling you a completely different thing. And now neither of these people trust you or what you say. Boom. It all blows up. It is a game of chasing your tail around and around that you're never going to win. So why do I say this all? If you are watching this video, and chances are, if you saw the title, it's pretty cut and dry. You probably have a problem with this. Then I need you to put you and yourself first. It can seem very selfish, and it might seem very hard, and I struggled with it for a very long time, and I still do sometimes. It feels selfish to put yourself first. We're always told, oh yeah, be good for other people, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you have to put yourself first. And what you need to do is what is best for you and your future self, the thing that is going to get you to becoming the person and the version of yourself that you want to be, not what is easier in the moment or not what is going to make people like you. What I've realized is it's awesome when someone likes you. But what's even more awesome is when someone likes you for who you truly are. Not the facade that you put up to make that person like you. When someone truly knows you and still likes you, has accepted your flaws, has accepted the different viewpoints that you have, there's nothing better than that. And on the same side, if someone doesn't like you, but you don't show a true version of yourself, it's not going to hurt as bad as if you show a real version of yourself and someone still does not like you. But in my eyes, the pros are always going to outweigh the cons. And like we talked about in these last few videos, the harder the feelings and the worse the feelings are just going to make the good feelings and good moments even better. So you just have to decide for yourself what battles you want to fight. And take it from me, I've made that decision. And I hope you do too. Ladies and gentlemen, super straightforward one, as always. Just kind of some off the top of my head. But as you know, I do have a big project coming soon. If you want to become the best version of yourself, that's kind of what the entire thing is focused around. I have nothing to tell you right now, but if you're interested, it will be in the top of the description. You can click on that link, get a little bit more information, and get on the list for when it does inevitably come available. It's so great having you guys all here. I really love when you all stay here with me. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you probably next week for another one of these little rants. I'll see you then. Peace.